What if the secret to doubling your focus wasn't working harder, but doing absolutely nothing? Sounds like a lazy excuse, but your brain says otherwise. And that obsession with productivity, it might be holding you back. Think about how sleep works. The more you desperately try to force yourself to sleep, the wider awake you feel. Focus works the same way. And surprisingly, so does happiness. Psychologists call this the backwards law. The more desperately you chase something, the further away it seems. It's like trying to float by swimming harder. The more you fight the water, the faster you sink. We do this everywhere. Hit a wall, and our first instinct is to push even harder. But life rewards the relaxed, not the lazy, the relaxed. And there's a huge difference. When you stop clinging to the outcome, your brain finally has room to perform naturally. So why is doing nothing so difficult? We've trained our brains to run on autopilot. After work, we collapse onto the couch, grab our phones, and scroll without even thinking. That's your brain running on autopilot loop, and it happens more often than you realize. Every habit follows the same simple pattern: cue, routine, reward. The cue is simple. You finish work feeling tired, stressed, or mentally drained. Next comes the routine. Without thinking, you open social media or start watching random videos. Then comes the reward, a quick hit of dopamine that keeps the whole loop alive. Over time, these habits become mental highways. Your brain follows them automatically. You can't erase those pathways overnight, but you can replace what happens in the middle. And that's where intentional boredom becomes one of your brain's most powerful upgrades. This brings us to the heart of the system, the creative fallow period. When your energy crashes in the evening, it doesn't mean you've failed. Your brain is simply asking for recovery. Think of your mind like a farmer's field. Plant nonstop, and eventually the soil runs dry. Every field needs a season to rest. Without it, nothing healthy can grow. Your brain works the same way. Those quiet moments are preparing you for your next creative breakthrough. Instead of one long evening, divide your free time into simple, intentional blocks. The first one is recovery. And yes, doing nothing is actually the goal. For 90 minutes, make one simple rule: no screens, no planning, and no decisions. You're not wasting time. You're giving your brain permission to slow down and reset. Because while you're resting, your brain quietly starts working the night shift. During deep rest, the space between your brain cells expands, opening tiny channels for cleanup to begin. Cerebral spinal fluid flows through those channels, clearing away waste that builds up while you're awake. Skip that recovery time, and the mental clutter sticks around. Everything suddenly feels harder than it should. Doing nothing isn't wasted time. It's routine maintenance for the most powerful computer you'll ever own. The good news? You don't need an hour of meditation to make this work. Pouring a cup of tea, pause for a moment. Just notice the warmth in your hands. Sitting on the couch, take 10 seconds to notice where your body meets the cushions. These tiny moments act like a reset button, helping your brain slow down and recharge. A 1% improvement doesn't just add up. Over time, it compounds into something extraordinary. Stop borrowing tomorrow's energy just to survive today.
Every quiet evening is an investment in a calmer, sharper version of yourself. So here's the cheat code. Let go of what you can't control, master what you can, and protect your moments of rest. If this changed how you think about focus, hit subscribe and join us for the next one. Now, I'm curious. What's your own do-nothing routine? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. And if you're into ideas like this, I'll see you next time with more videos on productivity, neuroscience, and psychology.